You can't build a future with someone while you're still bleeding on the blueprint. Let's get into it. What up, my fighters? Peace, my fighters. This is Next Round, and welcome to this space, your space. I am Anthony. Thanks a lot for rocking with me, man. We got to get into this. Man, this is going to hurt a few of you. This is going to be personal to a few of you, but we got to get there. We're talking about healing before helping. Why unhealed men can't lead healthy relationships. That's what we're going to be talking about here. And that's what a lot of you fellas are going through. We're quick to hear that women are emotional. And yes, they are. There are emotional creatures. But there's just like how you have a woman who's coming into a relationship, a brother who is whole, he's good. He's good mentally, he's good physically, he's good spiritually. But then you got a woman who's dealing with mommy, daddy issues, PTS issues, that is from past relationships issues. She had some trauma happen in her life issues, whatever it was. And then she's bringing it into the relationship thinking that this is going to fix it. Same thing. There's men out there who do the exact same thing. They bring all their mommy, daddy issues, trauma issues, and so forth, and bring it into the relationship thinking that having a relationship with this woman is going to fix it all. That's going to be the panacea. It's not. It's not. So I'm going to let you know that a lot of us who are moving like that, it's really damaging. And while you're trying to be the leader of the relationship, you can't. And this is why the relationship is going to the left. This is why you and your lady can't coexist too much, because there's still some stuff there that you have not healed from. So I want to bring it up to you, man. A lot of us men try to lead. We try to love or provide from a wounded place. And we're going to get personal here. I just said this to you. We're going to get personal. But we try to lead from a wounded place. And a wounded leadership creates wounded relationships. Say that for you again. Wounded leadership creates wounded relationships. When you don't heal your anger, your trust issues, your insecurities, your abandonments, your identity struggles, you end up turning your partner into a therapist that you never paid for. And I know that sounded weird. Like, that sounded kind of bad. Like, what? Never paid for her? Like, is she a prostitute? No. But this is just that fine honey that you met. She got a good spirit about her, and you just met up with her. But now she ends up becoming a therapist. And healing doesn't make you soft, gentlemen. It really doesn't. Healing makes you stable. I know in today's time, we're having conflicting views. Oh, nah, you don't go out there and don't show this, and you don't do that, and you don't have to deal. You just got to keep moving. That's how the name of the game go. But when you keep moving, then you're damaging. You're still damaging. You're leaving damage behind. You're leaving like a path of destruction behind you. Case in point, it's like a dude who goes and get a car. As he drives his car, he's just, punching the gas hard. He's punching the brakes hard. He's doing donuts and all this stuff in it, right? Now the car starts acting up. Like, hey, man, your car acting up. Oh, no, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to go and take it to no mechanic. I'm just going to buy a new one. If you just take it to mechanic, you can go ahead and just see what's going to cost you. It may be about $2,000, but if you buy a new car, it's going to cost you 10 times that and more. It's going to cost you 10 times that, maybe 20 times that, and you're going to go and buy a new whip? Like, makes no sense. It's like the dude who is like the person who goes from one bad relationship to another. They go from one bad relationship and they think this one's going to fix it. And then that one doesn't work out, they go to another relationship. These are what you call lily padders. They just they leapfrog. They leap from one lily pad to another and to another and to another. Consider it like you fellas. Like, you're the guy, you getting into a new relationship, right? And so let me know if this is you. You can let me know, because I'm sure this is some of you right now. You're getting into a new relationship, or you got into a new relationship way too fast after your breakup. A painful breakup. You got into that, right? The last relationship didn't end too good. It ended with basically war. Like, you two blasting each other on social media and calling each other names, right? And then on the surface, you look ready. You look like you're ready. You know how people do whenever they're ready to go out there. They're like, oh, when God heals you, and they try to be all spiritual and whatever. And you're like, no. But they go with the whole, I'm healed, I'm ready for this. And that's what you feel. You're ready. New girl, good vibes, fresh start. Game time. She got the face, she got the body, she got the character that you feeling. You like her. She's good. Now, every time in this relationship you're in with her, anytime or every time she does not text back, 10, 15, 20 minutes, she doesn't get back at you, you start spazzing. You be like, man, she ain't hit me back yet? What's taking her so long? And then you start thinking things. You start thinking some stuff like, oh no, I know what she's doing. I know why she ain't getting back at me and for the past 20 or 15 minutes. Oh, I know what she's doing out there. Oh, you wait, you better hope I don't see it. And then you get into a disagreement. Every disagreement y'all have, it feels like the last relationship all over again. And then you start bringing, man, you just like my ex. You remind me of somebody. But the thing is, my man, you're not reacting to her. You weren't reacting to her. You were reacting to the wounds which you never addressed. You were reacting to the wounds which you never addressed. There were some wounds there that you didn't take care of. Again, you came from a painful last breakup and you didn't address that. Why did it go bad? What happened? Did you do something? Did you prompt it to go wrong? Or if you had some things from your past, again, you had abandonment issues and all that stuff. Now you start spazzing out on her because it reminds you when you were a kid and when you were being abandoned. And so because you're reacting to the wounds which you never address, the relationship, it falters. That's it. It's done. And not because she didn't care, had nothing to do with that, but it's because she couldn't keep carrying the pain that she never created. She couldn't keep carrying pain that she didn't create. She can't keep carrying pain that she didn't cause. And so, this is going to force you, if you choose, this is going to force you as a man to finally face what you've been running from. And you're going to find out it wasn't love that you needed. It was healing. It wasn't love. You weren't looking for love. You needed healing. You were just looking for another body to be next to you. You were just looking for another voice in your ear, someone that you can talk to almost every night, someone that you can text every day. I can't even say people that you talk to because a lot of people don't even go on the phone. Almost everybody's primary form of communication is text. I'm not that person. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm not that person. I can text with you, but at times I got to hear your voice. Even my boys know that. Like, yo, give me a call. Let me know you good. Because it's something when you hear their voice, you can gather some things that the text won't get you. And also sometimes there can be misunderstood or misaligned understanding. So that happens in text. But anyway, the love that you was looking for is not what you needed at the moment. It was the healing that you needed. It was the healing that you really needed. So now you have to make a choice. Do I just do like what I said with the guy with the car? You destroy the car and then you jump into the next car. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to go and get with another honey and then she looks just like the last chick you got or that one painful breakup. She looks exactly like her and people are like, no, she look like your ex, bro. She looked just like her. Same build, same tone, skin tone, same face. She looked a little just like her. You haven't healed. You want to get somebody to remind you of her. And so some fellas do the mistake and they think, well, if I get a chick who got a better body in her, I'm going to forget about her. You're not getting with someone because of who they are. You're getting with them due to the physical. And that won't heal you long, brother. That won't suffice too long. At some point, you're going to get so acclimated to that body, that fine body that she walking with, you're going to get acclimated to it. And then after that, it's like, you're going to look for something else that can match it. You're going to get bored. Here's the truth, man. I got to get to you. Unhealed men don't love intentionally. They love defensively. Ooh, y'all love defensively. And how can you love defensively? I'll let you know, because defensive love destroys connection. When somebody's trying to get close to you, no. You put a barrier. Someone's getting close to you, put up a fence. She gonna know when we laugh together. She gonna know that side of me. We gonna laugh. We gonna joke. Ha ha ha, kiki. But she ain't knowing anything else about me. Or she's not gonna know parts about you because you just want to keep it copacetic. You just want to keep it right, so that every time y'all go out, it's nothing but fun. And that's the only time she knows you, when y'all go out. That's the only time. You hear more about her and she hears less about you. She doesn't know nothing about you. But the thing is, only thing y'all do is just laugh and laugh and laugh and have fun. But eventually, sometimes you're not going to go somewhere. What happens when you don't go somewhere? What happens when you've gone to all the lounges, you've gone to all the parties, you've gone to all the clubs, you've gone to here, you've gone to the concerts, you've gone to the games, you've gone to all these places, and now it's just you two. And you're like, hey, babe, you know what? Why don't we just sit at home and just chill? When that happens, when she says that. And now you're scrambling to find something. No, I know somebody's playing. The football squad's playing tonight. Oh, they're going to be playing this time. Oh, the basketball squad's going to be playing tonight. You don't even like the team they're playing. That's going to be a boring game, but you're going to want to go out, though. But you got to find something. So that's also a form of defense that you're playing. You're loving defensively. You love her at a distance. You care for her at a distance. You Heisman her all the time. You giving her the Heisman on everything. Well, when she starts coming in, nope. When she starts saying, well, hey, listen, I never knew about your family. How's your family? Nope. What about your mom? Nope. Nuh-uh, we ain't going there. Or when she asks about your last relationship, nope, I ain't telling you that. Or some of you do talk about your last relationship. And then you go in on your ex. Oh, she was this, she was that. And boy, whoo, the stuff you said about your ex can melt shorty's ears, boy. That's when you have not healed. You haven't healed. And so, before you go into that relationship and you quick to go and call yourself an alpha and I'm the leader of this relationship and we gonna do where, and I want to show her that I can lead and I can do, no. Before you go there, again, you're gonna love and lead defensively. But if you're unhealed, you can't lead properly. Because then, let's say you two really rocking, you like, this could possibly be a missus. How are you going to lead that? And you're coming from a space of a lot of pain that you're not even looking to take care of this trauma yet, if ever. So then, just like we see so many women do, some fellas also do, not a lot, but some fellas do. They just feel a ring is going to cure everything. A baby is going to cure it. So that's what you do. You have a wedding, not a marriage. You just have a wedding. And then you go and or some of you just go and get a baby because a baby is going to be the cure. It's going to fix it. And I've been around fellas like that. When they had a child, they'd be like, yeah, we were hoping that with this child that this is going to bring us together. That's what we hoping. So you're putting all the weight of your trauma, of your unhealed trauma on the shoulders of this little child that really needs you, not the other way around. So before you get into that relationship, man, you got to heal. And this is what you got to do, man. Some of y'all got to sit with your wounds. Don't sprint past them. We as men, we like to sprint past our wounds, man. So how we fill it with things. We fill it with work. We fill it with going out the homies. We fill it with going to another strip club. We fill it with vices. We vape, we smoke, we hit up another bottle. This is all we doing. We filling it with sex. So that's number one above all else. We fill it with sex. We feel that if we get with another chick and we hitting it up, game time. I got 2 in this week. Or man, I had 3. I had 1 Friday and then I had 2 on Saturday. But that's just causing you to sprint past your problems. You're not sitting with them. Next, do some inner inventory. What needs fixing, what needs owning, and what needs releasing. Say it for you again. What needs fixing, what needs owning, and what needs releasing. Does your mindset needs to be fixed? What do you need to own up to? Accountability. That's what this channel's about, right? It's about accountability. You got to take on accountability. What is it that you have to be accountable for? It's accountability, resilience, self-mastery. What do you have to be accountable for? And what do you have to release? Do you have to finally say, yo, you know what? I forgive Mom. I forgive that, or I forgive that person when they clown me or they did something wrong and now they got caught, or street justice took place. All right, whatever, it's done. Get help. Get with a mentor, a therapist, your pastor, your best friend. I don't care. Get with somebody. Get with somebody, man. Because that's the biggest thing, that we as men, we don't open our mouths. We just keep it right here. And while we keep it here, this is like a powder keg just waiting to blow. It's not going to last too long, man. Open your mouth. Get with someone. Yo, man, I got to get with you on something. Not too long ago, I got with my man not too long ago, and I was telling like, yo, this is when he was talking. I said, hey, man, how you feeling? He said, yo, Aunt, how you feeling, really? And I just spilled out to him. I just spilled out the real how I was feeling, and it wasn't good. Next, build emotional discipline. Self-control saves the relationship. Self-control. You start finding yourself that you're about to start blowing up for the small things, back off. Yo, if y'all dating or whatever, y'all ain't living together, yo, you know what? I'm going to leave. I was in a relationship where I did that often. It was like when I saw that we was about to go to that level, I knew my mouth. I know what Anthony can say. I know how far I will go, and I will hurt somebody and walk away like it ain't nothing. So I had to do, look, let me walk out of here, because this is going to start something that I don't want it to go into. And I may or may not regret something that I'm going to say that I can never take back. So here's what you got to understand, man. A healed man leads with clarity. An unhealed man leads with chaos. If you consider yourself healed, look at the space of your relationship. Look at how your relationship is going. Is it in chaos? You're not healed. If every time it's you who's starting the argument, you who blowing up for every little thing, it's not in clarity, because you're unhealed. But if you can see, yo, look, this is where our relationship is going. This is how me and Honey is moving. I'm not talking, those of you who are in a situationship, this is not for you. Take this off right now. Just take this off and go outside. Go somewhere. Go and scroll. But for those of you who are in some serious relationships and you really feeling shorty, this is different. You got to make sure that you are healed, because you cannot say you're healed and you're in chaos, because chaos is going to bring chaos. Chaos is going to bring chaos. Just like you got some people out there who just, when they get with someone peaceful, they find them boring. They find this weird and everything, because all they know is chaos. And they have two options. Either they're going to sabotage it, or they're going to have to find a way to get to match this person's peace. What are they doing? They're going to have to get on their level. They're going to have to get on their program. But if you're healed, you know where y'all are moving. If you're not healed, you're like, I think we cool. I think we good. I don't really know. One day we good people. Tomorrow we not. Man, it's complicated. No, you can't keep saying it's complicated every time someone asks you, yo, how's things with you and your lady? It's complicated. It's complicated means it's time for you to shut that down so you can take care of you. And if you going into another relationship from a bad relationship, from a bad one, I'm telling you this right now, homeboy, that's not going to be the move. That's not going to be the good move. I don't care what y'all do. Y'all can have the dopest sex of your life. I'm telling you, it's not going to help. That will not be the balm on the gash that you have wide open. You can go to the finest restaurants and she looking fine in that outfit and everything, and she's smelling good and all that good stuff. Her hair flowing, man, but it's not going to be the balm on that gash that is wide open. Y'all look good in pictures and people liking it. You getting 99 likes, 100 likes. So you get in the comments, oh, I like this, man. I see you, bro. All right, I see you. But they don't see the gash that you have. And you are using this person to be the bomb. That's it. It's not going to work. It will never work. You got some unhealed stuff, brother? Please, by all means, go and get some therapy. Go and talk to somebody, or you got to do some internal work. Stay off the relationships grid for a little while. Stay off. Don't date. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. That's fine. You're going to see ladies as you're out there. Women are all over the place. Women outnumber men on the planet. But don't get into nothing with nobody. Not even a situationship. Not even that. Don't. Because you're gonna just perpetuate the cycle all over again. You're just gonna go right back in the rut. So stand down so you can heal. I want to see you in a healthy relationship, man. I don't care who you are. Men, I want to see you in a healthy relationship and beyond. But it first starts with you. Can't call yourself a leader and you're still desperately damaged. Because then this woman is going to end up being your therapist instead of your lady. She can't be 100% therapist or 98% therapist, 2% your lady. No. It's okay that y'all sit down, y'all vibe, y'all talk, and then you start bringing out some stuff. Bet. Great move. But it got to lead to somewhere. But please, dear God, don't let her be your therapist. Because at some point, she's going to tell you, you need to go and seek some help. And what we men say, I don't need no help. I'm good. Fellas, thanks a lot for rocking with me. And like I tell you, whether you win or lose, the fight is never over. It is only your next round. I'm Anthony. I'm going to check you on the next one, y'all. Peace.